All right, this is it, the grand finale. You've watched all 11 videos, you've got the knowledge, but let me be real with you. Understanding Kubernetes is one thing. Passing the KCNA exam, that's a whole different ballgame. Seriously, just knowing the concepts is only like half the battle. Passing this thing is a game of pure strategy, and that is exactly what we are going to master today. You know, we see it happen all the time. You've got these experts, people with years of hands-on Kubernetes experience, and they fail. And then you have beginners, folks who are brand new to this whole world, and they pass on their first try. So what's the deal? Simple. They have a game plan. That's the difference right there, strategy. And this explainer, this is your strategy. We're going to break down 4 pillars for you: the exam format, a super smart domain strategy, your step-by-step study plan, and killer exam day tactics. Come on, let's get you certified. Okay, but before we dive in, let me just tell you something that should calm your nerves, like right now. You can get a whopping 15 questions wrong and still pass this thing. Yeah, you only need a 75% to pass. That's just 45 out of 60 questions. See, this exam isn't designed to trick you. It's actually designed to test your core knowledge and help you succeed. Okay, so first things first. Let's pull back the curtain on the exam itself, so you know exactly what you're walking into. No surprises. So here are the basics, but what's really, really cool here is the value. For $250, you get 2 shots at this. That free retake, it's an incredible safety net. It just takes so much pressure off your first attempt. And hey, you can be even smarter about this. Pro tip: keep your eyes peeled for those big Black Friday sales from the Linux Foundation. You can often snag a deal for 30, even 50% off, or just look for discounts around KubeCon and other bundle deals. All right, now for the proctored exam, your environment is everything. You need a totally clean desk, a good webcam, your government ID, and solid internet. Get this sorted out the day before so you're not stressing. And hey, if you're really committed, drop a ready to pass in the comments right now. Let's do this. Okay, let's get to maybe the most important part of this whole thing: where to focus your energy for maximum impact. This is where the real strategy comes in. And boom, this chart says it all. This is the absolute core of our strategy. Just look at this breakdown. The exam is not weighted evenly. I mean, not even close. Kubernetes Fundamentals, that's almost half the entire exam right there. So here's the golden ticket. If you absolutely master Kubernetes Fundamentals and container orchestration, you've already covered 68% of the exam. Just think about that. You're practically knocking on the door of a passing score by just nailing those 2 domains. And within those top 2 domains, this is where you need to live. You got to know the core architecture, control plane, nodes, the whole deal. You have to understand the core resources like pods, deployments, services, inside and out. Get familiar with these key container concepts. Think of this as your high-yield study list. Okay, so we have the what to study. Now let's turn that strategy into a how, a concrete week-by-week action plan. This 6-week plan is built to perfectly match those exam weights. Look, you're going to spend the first 2 weeks, that's half your study time, deep diving into just Kubernetes fundamentals. After that, it's 1 week for each of the next sections, leaving that crucial final week for nothing but review and practice exams. Now, to make this plan work, use this series as your roadmap, but you absolutely have to dive into the official Kubernetes docs. That's your source of truth. And that last week, week 6, hitting practice exams from places like killer.sh isn't optional, it's a must. It is the best way to feel what the real exam is like. Hey, drop your exam date in the comments. Let's hold each other accountable. All right, you've put in the work, you've studied the material, you've done the practice runs. Now it all comes down to executing under pressure on exam day. I want you to use what I call the 3-pass strategy, okay? Pass 1, the first 45 minutes, you only answer the questions you are 100% sure about. The easy ones, flag everything else. This banks you easy points and builds your confidence. Pass 2, you go back to all those flagged questions and you use the process of elimination to make your best educated guess. And for the last 15 minutes, pass 3, you do a final, quick review. But trust your gut. Only change an answer if you know you made a mistake. And please remember these 2 golden rules. Rule number 1, there is no negative marking, so you answer every single question. If you don't know, you guess, you leave nothing blank. Rule number 2, read the questions carefully. Look out for those tricky words like not or except that can totally change the meaning. Oh, and yeah, get a good night's sleep. Your brain will thank you for it. So, what happens in that moment? You've answered the last question, you take a deep breath, and you click submit. What's next? Well, you get feedback instantly. A pass or a fail result pops right up on the screen. Then, within 24 hours, you'll get an email with a detailed score report showing you how you did in each area. If you passed, get ready for that Credly badge. You share that on LinkedIn, you slap it on your resume, and hey, if you need another shot, no sweat. That free retake is all yours, ready to go. Look, passing the KCNA is a huge deal, and it is the perfect launchpad for your career. Think of it as step 1. From here, the whole cloud-native journey opens up. You can go for the CKAD for developers, the CKA for admins, or even the CKS for security. This is just the beginning. And that's it. We've done it. 12 videos, all 5 domains covered. You have the knowledge from this whole series, and now you have the strategy from this explainer. There's nothing left to say. You are ready. Now go prove it. Make the commitment. Comment KCNA 2026 to lock it in. Schedule your exam within the next 2 weeks while all this is fresh in your mind. Now, go pass that exam.